Welcome to on episode of Much Ado About Nothing. Um, Here we are. We're here on the middle of the week. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Why you
Look,
sound so shy? We've only been podcasting for like 6 years together.
here. Yeah, it's been interesting. Here with I'm Trayvon, Nerd with the Tech. And I'm here with Jawan. Jawan, how's it been going?
Been going good, man. Been going good. Glad to be back. My first episode of the new year. I think it's been a couple. It's been a minute since I think I've been on, so it's good to be back.
Yeah, that is true. I forgot about that. Yeah, you've been gone. But yeah,
I've
um,
been gone, yeah, but I am back.
okay.
Yeah, you made that sound entirely too nervous, bro. You're a professional. Come on, man. Come on, bro. You're a professional.
What's the other
But
thing?
yeah, I am back. Appreciate Trayvon and Joel for holding it down. Um, there's not a lot to get to, so we probably won't have the longest of shows, but there is stuff to get to. So, um, without further ado, we'll just go ahead and get into it. Um, Marvel did give us the last. Well, you say the last, but they did give us the Wakanda.
Another one.
Thank you, DJ Khaled. They did give us the Wakanda Avengers trailer. Um, which if I'm Namor, like, wait a minute, hold on, nigga, I ain't no Wakandan. The fuck? I mean, Wakandans in the Fantastic Four will return. The fuck am I? Like, would you even show me for? Um,
He's Wakanda now. They're married. They're joined.
I, I don't think that's. I
That
don't
would
think.
be so funny.
I don't think he. You know what? I take that back. I don't know. Shuri was wearing blue in her
It was.
costume. Maybe they are like one big family. Who knows? Um,
Kill my mom and I marry you. Cool. I mean, that's how that went. I guess it's fine. I get it. It's kingdoms. Hey,
I don't think there's any relationship there. I
I
think
don't
it.
either. But
I think it's a partnership. I think it's just more so. Hey, I'm not gonna fuck with you guys. You guys not gonna fuck with us. Just peace. Um, I don't know. I told you before. None of these really did anything for me. Um, I mean, the way Thor was talking, this nigga made it sound like Doom was like Suge Knight. Like that nigga was like, Odin, please let me make it home. This nigga is whooping our ass. Please let me just make it home to my kid. Like Thor, it was like Thor's last rites. Like it was a little daunting. But these four have really done nothing for me. I'm gonna pass it to you for you to give your thoughts on the last of the teasers. But I want the conversation to be deeper than that. I want the conversation to be the Russo brothers put out a tweet or a post because I think they put it on all socials. It said, "What you've been watching for the last 4 weeks are not teasers or trailers. They are stories. They are clues. Pay attention." Then I see people breaking shit down numerically, and I'm like, I'm too old for this, Trayvon. There was a time where I would have broke out a calculator, a fucking map, all kinds of shit to try to decipher. I just want an actual trailer, man. I just
I don't feel like they need to do all of this. Like, well, we know they don't like the whole attaching it to Avatar thing. That
Mhm.
it's more annoying than anything. I feel like what they're doing right now. Like these teasers or clips are cool, but it's just like okay. Like I don't know. I've watched. I was like the first one. I was like, okay, that just me. He was lying. I mean, naturally, for Steve Rogers to be coming back. Um, and then we've been getting like little interviews of people basically spilling more information than these teasers are giving us. um I forgot the guy's name that basically confirmed that Famke is coming back too.
And
um
who?
how you say her name? The one that played Jean.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know. And I was like, well,
Yeah,
okay.
her name.
Um, so I'm like, yeah, it's been interesting to see how they are trying to like spin this. These are stories. Like I said, I just feel like I just think about how they did Infinity War, and they have to establish the fear for this person because we haven't seen, like, we don't always seen one clip of him with Franklin, and that's it. Right now, I'm like, yes, I know Doom's supposed to be powerful, but to have an Avengers movie for him, for it to be Doomsday, I feel like they have to give us some kind of like something that hits at the beginning that gives us the just like they did with Thanos and Hulk. Like everybody was like, oh, nobody could beat the Hulk one on one like that, and we saw what he did and basically bitched him up where he didn't even want to transform anymore. And he
Mm,
wasn't like hurt; he could still transform. He just didn't want to. Like he was like, "Nah, that guy beat me. I ain't come back out again," which
right.
was crazy. And that gave us the stakes. The way Thor was just floating in space, like it gave us, what the feeling of, oh, this is not a joke. This guy coming, and,
Right.
and I don't. We've seen Thanos like sprinkled throughout the other, when they did it the first time. So we kept seeing him a little bit, a little bit. We know he sent Loki, all that stuff. So, oh, this is not a big deal. And then they showed us how strong he was.
Right.
Now we're getting Doomsday. The most we know is it he looks like RDJ.
No.
Uh, well, he, looks like Iron Man, whatever. I mean, he's Tony RDJ is playing him, and I wasn't even sold then. I'm still not. Like I remember when they first did it, I was like, okay, fine. Like I just like whatever. He could play another role. It's like I don't know. I'm just not that enthusiastic about that anyway. Well, I'm usually not. I'm more enthusiastic anyway about the characters meeting. I've already said that before. That's my thing. I'm excited. That's why the last teaser made me excited because I'm seeing characters that haven't interacted or haven't, been on screen before together interact. The same thing I was excited about for Infinity War, seeing Iron Man and Doctor Strange finally meet up when they in the damn same damn city all this time. Finally, see each other. I think that's cool. Um, and I think that's what I want from this movie above everything else. I'm just excited for everybody to meet. I'm excited for them to hopefully go get Monica. I'm excited for that type of stuff. Like I already loved the X-Men movies before, so seeing them again is going to be cool. I just feel like I don't know how long they're going to be in this movie. That's the thing for me. I'm like, yeah, they're back, but how long? Are they going to be using the example to, oh, here's your favorites, boom, they're gone. like I just wonder if they're going to do that, and I just why I wonder what these teasers are for. Are these teasers going to do that where he's going around, or at least some of the Earths are like incursions are happening, and then we got Doom going around murking people, like going to Steve Rogers, murk. You see him, look, he's back, and he gone. Like they do that, and these people get a quick little paycheck, and they go, that's it. But I'm just like, bro, like, don't play with our emotions like this. Like, some of us love some of these people, and then for you to bring them back, be like, all right, bye. Like we see what's going on with the X Men. Should look a mess. All this stuff. I'm like, it looks like they get ready to die. Like they old as, I mean, they're just old in general, but it's the oldest shit. Just like they're not gonna be, they're not be rolling running around this movie. I
Well,
just
I'll say this if it helps.
Shuri and Thing Sure, they will be running around this movie. But the other ones, I don't know. I don't know.
I'll say this if it helps at all. You don't have to worry about the X-Men dying immediately because it looks like from the looks of the X-Men trailer, their world is dying, and I think they go from their world to the void, right?
Hmm.
Here's why you don't have to worry about them dying quickly. They're not going to die before you see Avengers versus X-Men. You're going to see that. They're going to give you that. So you're not going to see, you maybe you see a few of them die, Like maybe Nightcrawler dies. Who gives a fuck about Nightcrawler? I mean, I'm sorry. Who gives a fuck?
Me?
That nigga about to die. I don't know what to tell you. But
He can
I'm just joking.
teleport. I
I'm
definitely
just
care.
joking. I'm just
He
joking.
can teleport. I definitely care.
So I'm. You're not wrong, Trayvon. It's just my issue is they're overselling something that should not need to be oversold
No,
at this
yeah.
point. It's an Avengers movie. I was just having this conversation with my amazing action figure group chat, and I was saying if you at this point have to oversell an Avengers movie, I think you're done. If you're Marvel, you're done. These are the things that should just come with ease. You make your announcement. The casual fan will be there. Trust me, they'll be there. You know that from how much
I
Infinity War and Doomsday made. I'm sorry, Infinity War and Endgame made. And guess what? You didn't do any of this shit for either one of those movies. Um, I don't understand why. I don't understand who it's for. I had this argument with Joel all the time. He's like, it's for the casual viewer, and I'm like, if you're a casual viewer, I don't think any of this. I don't think you care because it really showed you nothing. It showed you, yes, Steve Rogers is back, but it's like, if that's the only reason you're gonna go see this Avengers movie, I don't really know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just don't know who it was for.
I mean,
Remember,
I know who it was for to start the the stakeholders.
yeah,
That's what it was for.
here's why that doesn't make any sense. The stakeholders you show this movie to. You know what I'm saying? You get
Well,
you out.
I'm talking about the attaching it to Avatar thing. They were like give us something to attach to Avatar. Like that's what it felt. That's what it feels like. Which sucks because that's what it feels like. But for me, they could announce the movie and drop the ticket the same day. I would have them right now. My ticket will
None
already
of them
be
had them right now.
reserved.
So
My
I'm
ticket
like,
will already be reserved.
I don't understand, and I also think that's a little. Look, again, I don't like the franchise. I think they're a little overrated. But I will say this: Avatar doesn't need shit to help
It
its.
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It
No,
needs nothing.
no.
Absolutely nothing. So that's a myth.
Well, I'm not saying the movie needed it. I feel like the higher ups wanted it. I'm not. I don't know if they understand how big the movie Avatar is in general. Like, it'll
Trayvon,
be fine.
Avatar is so big. Zoe Saldana is the highest grossing actor of all time. And
I saw that.
that's almost strictly because of the last two Avatar movies. Now, don't get me wrong. Obviously, uh, the last two
Gamora.
Avengers movies she was in
Gamora. Hmm.
did a lot. And Avatar was like $1 billion, a little over $1 billion. And I think the next one was a little under $1 billion. Like, these movies are fine. But to get back to the Russos, to say that they're not teasers, they're not trailers, they're stories, they're clues. It's like I get the mini stories, but it's like two of them.
Just do a teaser. Give us a trailer and just chill out.
Well,
I don't
okay,
think we need all this. I
let's
don't think we need all this.
let me
It's
be honest.
cool.
Let
It's
me be honest.
fun, but
Here's my deeper issue. If you're gonna do this, I kind of feel like if this movie is gonna be 3 hours, a little over 3 hours, maybe exactly 3 hours, however long, I kind of feel like at this point,
they can do 4. I'll sit there.
they could do 6 and I'll sit there.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like at this point, each week you should do a new teaser. Now you can stop it at a point and then say we're gonna do teasers for 8 weeks and then we're gonna drop an official trailer, right? Or we're gonna do the teasers for 8 weeks and then we'll let it rest a little bit, drop some Spider-Man, drop some Daredevil, and then we'll get back to Doomsday. If you want to do that, that'd be fine. But my issue is I felt like only 2 of these 4 actually
Mm-hmm.
gave me a story. Steve's story is happily ever after. I have a kid now, but I can still whoop some ass if I need to whoop some ass.
We didn't think we'd ever see that again. I was
Right.
okay.
Let
You know?
alone him being a father,
Yeah,
right?
I was
So
like,
like, okay,
okay.
that's the story. Thor's story. He actually is living for something, right? Before it was just he loves to fight. He wants to be in it. He wants to be the god of thunder. Now he just wants to be Uncle Thor. That's all he wants. He just wants to peacefully be Uncle Thor. Is what that made it seem like. That's his story. Then you go X-Men and it's like two old niggas playing chess and Cyclops shooting at the sky. It's like, yes, I guess the story is it's all dying. I don't really
All
know.
I got was here we go, Days of Future Past again. That's all I saw. I was
And
like, well,
then,
they get ready to get obliterated again. Okay,
right.
like,
And then you get the Wakandan one where it's Shuri. Now Shuri does say something that's kind of just like, okay, I can see, but then where the teaser continued to go, it was just like, was that just like a I was confused. She's saying I lost everyone I've ever loved, which is
mhm.
interesting because she should have a nephew still alive. So that was interesting. Um,
And that's
and
them
then she
going
goes
around
on,
snatching kids up.
and then she goes on to say, uh, "A king has his duties. I have mine." Oh no, a king prepares his people,
Hmm.
and essentially,
She said, but I think she said what the first thing you said, something like that.
yeah. So once she went into
She's just
that,
Black Panther, and she's not the queen,
right.
basically.
Once
Yeah,
she went into that, then it just showed Namor. Then it showed M'Baku introducing himself to Ben, and it was just like, well, what
and Baku's the king.
what was the story here? Like, what was the
Well, and Baku's the king now.
yeah? But we knew that in Wakanda forever. So it was like, what was the story here? What was what was the story?
Him to me, it was just the meeting the thing. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, no, no, no,
I'm
no.
here.
Listen,
That's,
you're stating what happened. Listen to my question. What was the story? What was the story? Because he said they are stories, they are clues. What was I supposed to get from that? Except for they're about to go help the Fantastic Four do some shit.
I
Like
mean, the story is telling us that they're in this timeline now, this universe.
in Trayvon, we knew that from the end of uh New Avengers. So I'm like, there's nothing for us
I mean,
that we learned.
yeah.
Like there's just nothing. We knew all that.
I mean, I don't know. If this is the first people they're meeting, why meeting them first? Like,
I told you what I'm
what
hearing.
happened? What happened? Like, why were you meeting
I told you what I'm hearing. I
Wakandans?
won't say it on here, but you remember what I told you, right?
I think so.
Oh my God, Trayvon, come on, man. You got to remember. Well, I'll just say it here because I don't know if it's true or not. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? Apparently Reed knows that Shuri is the smartest person on that earth.
Oh yeah.
So he goes right for Wakanda. Um, and he asks Shuri to help him find his son. Because apparently, I'm guessing Doom went from their world to that world. Um, so that's why they're there. Now they
It'll be
don't
very
show.
interesting to tell us how. That'd be very interesting. I can't. I just want them. To, like, I just want to see this movie. I just want to see, like, what is happening. What brings them together? How did they get to this world? I know we saw the ship in the New Avengers, but it's like it's a lot of questions, and I'm just like I'm hoping, really hoping that they pay off a lot of these post credit scenes that
What do you
we
mean?
that, some of these scenes we've just seen and just there's been no payoff. I just want to see,
You
like,
think
okay,
they're
I
gonna pay it off in this?
hope so.
But okay, help me. Which one?
I
Give me.
mean, you know, there's one that I mainly want, and that's the Monica one.
Oh
That's
yeah,
that's
but
the
you
that's
know
the
that's
main one I want.
one that they can't ignore. Like that.
They
That's
can. That's the
no,
problem. They've
they can't.
done it.
No, they can't.
They can say this is a whole different X Men universe. They
No,
can.
no, they cannot. They cannot. That's different.
Okay.
That's different. That's different. Because look, when you go what they did with the Eternals, right?
Hmm.
You can ignore that because you haven't done anything else with the Eternals. You can ignore the end credit scene with Blade because you haven't done anything with Blade. You can ignore those things. Technically, it's not ignoring. You're just postponing a lot of that. Even the what you call it coming out of the ground. They started to lay hints at it before we got to the Captain America movie. It was in She-Hulk as like
Hmm.
a little tease. So I'm like, they've done it. The Monica thing you couldn't ignore because You had her mother from another world. Sorry. That's everything from Joelle coming in. Oh my God. What? Why? Why now? Okay, Trayvon, keep talking. This is gonna keep going.
Mute your phone, sir. Unprofessional. My phone's sitting here silent as hell. Um, yeah, okay. So basically, I mean, for me, it's just I'm just excited to see this movie. I don't know if they need to necessarily do all this stuff. Um, I just want that one. I worry that although we expect them to pay off this post credit scene, I just don't know. I I didn't see her mother in this clip. I didn't see Beast in this clip. So I'm just like, hopefully they pay it off.
Well, Trayvon,
If they don't,
also, come
I'll
on.
be annoyed.
Let's be a little fair. What is the
Hmm.
commonality in these four clips? One is Chris Evans, a footnote in a very important piece in MCU history. The next one
Hmm.
was Thor. Sorry, Captain America. And then the next one was Thor. And the next one was the OG X Men. And
Hmm.
then the final one was one of their biggest franchises in Black Panther. Why do you think they would show Monica in any of that? Like, come on, Trevor. They're not gonna show Monica, but they also
I
can't.
didn't say show Monica. I just said give me the indication that you are in the same world. Like I don't know. I saw that. I was like, this could be the one where Monica is,
Wait,
and then my
hold
cynical
on.
mind was like, maybe it's not.
Wait, what? Hold on, Trayvon. Time out. What other confirmation do you need? You got the most confirmation. You got Kelsey Grammer is in this movie. Kelsey Grammer was the beast that was at the end credit scene of the Marvels. Why would it be different? That would be you going
Because
out of
we're
your
into a
way.
multiverse, and they could play with me. I'm hoping they don't. I'm very hoping they don't.
If they wanted to utilize the multiverse in the way you're thinking, they would have gave it to Nicholas Holt. They would have gave it to that beast. They're showing you the original X-Men.
They are.
And think about it. Beast was the first clue that we were going to get the X-Men looking more accurate to their comic
He
book
mentioned
counterpart.
He mentioned Charles. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember all
that's what I'm
that.
saying. There's no reason for us to believe that it wouldn't be the same universe. Um so I don't think you have to worry about that. Monica will be there. I don't know in what capacity, but remember, it's not just Monica. Remember, you don't have any confirmation Captain Marvel's in this movie. Now, I believe she will
Yeah, I
1,000%
know.
be in Secret Wars. Um, but yeah, you have no confirmation Danvers is in this.
I
So,
know.
but
Trust
again,
me, I felt the lack of my faves. Yes, I know. I felt
well,
it.
again, you don't know that she's not in the movie.
Yeah.
Remember, there's a lot of this cast they've not told you. They've not told any of us about. Think about it, Trayvon. We didn't see a chair for Hugh Jackman. We didn't see a
Yeah,
chair for Ryan Reynolds. That doesn't mean that they're not in it.
that's true.
So I'm just saying I don't think we need to start worrying about who's in it, who's not in it, because I really at the end of the day they only showed us 20 people, I think. So I'm like, I think this movie has more than 20 people in it. So we'll have to see. Like I said, I don't know who this was for, what this was for. Everyone's speculating that we're getting an official trailer next week, next Tuesday or Wednesday next week. We'll see. I doubt it. I think this is it for Doomsday for a while. Maybe the Super Bowl, but I doubt that. Um, hold on. I there's just to me, I kind of feel like the whole point of this was to roll it out for Avatar, and after that, they're done. I don't think they're gonna do more than that. I think that's it. So I have no reason to believe we're getting a full trailer for this anytime soon. I think this is the coup de grace. So we're just gonna have to accept this and prepare ourselves for Spider-Man. Really, I guess this is all we can do.
It's
Um,
true.
which speaking of Spider-Man, Trayvon,
Hmm.
there was some rumors going around that Sony is more inclined now to allow Marvel to utilize Sony Spider-Man stuff in their own movies, which I thought was very interesting. So it got me thinking. Remember how there was a set video for Spider-Man Brand New Day that looked like it was in a prison and there was a prison breakout?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. A lot of people are theorizing. Again, this is not a spoiler because I've not seen the newest season of Daredevil. So if it actually comes true, don't come here yelling at me. I haven't seen shit. So I don't know nothing. But people are hinting at the fact that season 2 of Daredevil could possibly end with Matt Murdock being arrested.
Hmm.
Some people believe when the breakout happens, you might see Matt Murdock scooch his little ass up out of those prison walls. Which is leading people to believe maybe, just maybe, that might mean we see a certain wall crawler in season 3. Now, I think that's a lot for Sony to go from don't put my stuff in your shit to you can put Spider-Man in a Daredevil show. I don't see Sony being that generous. What do you think? Do you think there's a possibility we could see Sony allow Marvel to use their stuff in their TV shows and movies?
Uh, I felt they need to redeem themselves. How long it take a fucking Spider Verse to come back? I can say that. Uh, that's been annoying as hell. But no, I mean, I guess I could see them doing that. Maybe they finally came. They were like, okay, we can make more money by licensing this character out for a season or whatever, and we don't need to hog it or whatever. Like, obviously, they care about the character. They're not going to destroy it. We no longer have any of our spinoffs except for I guess what Noir, right? That's the only one that they still have. So like Venom's done and the Carnage, all that stuff is done. Those aren't that's done. So it's like we need to do something with this character. So other than his movie, sure, but it'll be very cool to see him in a Daredevil show along with him or whatever. I mean, we saw how fun it was in the animated show and how much people really loved that. So maybe we should let them do that for real, live action as well. I don't see how it hurt anything. So that's how
Yeah,
I
no,
feel about it.
it definitely doesn't hurt, but we've just not really known Sony to be the nicest thing they've ever done is create the partnership. But that was more out of desperation than it was them
Yeah,
just
that
wanting
was right before all them leaks, wasn't it?
right, yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah,
um uh so
I
yeah,
just think they need to utilize. They just need to utilize the Spider-Man character more than they are. That's the. I think that's the problem. Like they have the character, we have the games, and then we found out about all the different ones they were making. Like where are the DLCs? What about that team up game they teased and Spider-Man 2? It's so many things I felt like dropped the ball on when it comes to Spider-Man. Like you're telling us that the Spider-Verse movie was done and ready when we're going to see the second one. We were going to see the second one, like, oh yeah, cool. So we won't have to wait long, and this shit still ain't out
right.
years later at this point. And I'm like, I
Right.
don't understand how you dropped the ball on that. This movie was like, it's still gonna do great when it comes out, but it's like why I never understand why if you have control over the character, you have nobody to blame but yourselves with this.
Hmm.
Like the fact like you can't be like, oh, we distributor. Da, da, da. No, this all you.
Right.
Like how did you mess this up? I was like, how are you not utilizing this character is like obviously everything we've seen with Spider-Man, it's great. Like that animated show they just did was amazing. That was so I almost said like the best Spider-Man thing I've seen in a long time. I loved it. I loved the show. Like I know y'all love the live action movies or whatever. They're cool. That animated show was great. Spider Verse is great. Uh, I mean, I've been very honest about how I did not like how the way No Way Home. Yeah, No Way Home. I don't even know no more what the hell the movie's called no more.
No way
No,
home.
how No Way Home ended. I didn't like that. I stand on that. I get it. Y'all's like, oh, he's supposed to be. I don't give a damn. I don't like it. So
Yeah, but
um,
what you don't like isn't even true. That's the problem. That's the problem in your complaint.
I liked it. I like where everybody knew who he was, and I liked it. I liked all that shit. I don't know. That's just how I wanted
You
it.
never saw that though.
How did I not see that?
You saw it 2 times.
That was fun. I liked it. Keep it going. I'm
Granted,
not talking. I'm talking. I'm not talking just his movie though. I'm
Peter,
talking about
where everyone saw that Spider-Man was Peter. 2 people knew that nigga was Peter, bro. 2 people. Strange and Stark. That was it. That's all you saw.
and that was fun.
One of them niggas is dead. One of them niggas barely interacts with the Avengers unless he has to. So it's like, where else did you think you was gonna see it?
I don't know. I liked it. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. It's fine. I'm not going. I'm not gonna go through this again. Yeah. So look, I'm excited for whatever they do with the Spider-Man character. Sony needs to utilize it better. That's really it.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Shit or get off the pot. I mean, that's really it. That's really all we can say. What else? Not much else. Is you guys talked about the Two-Face stuff last week. I don't have anything to add to that. You know,
they pretty much confirmed it now, but there was speculation last time.
Yeah. So I don't really have anything to add to that. I mean, it's cool casting. I still don't know anything about this fucking movie.
That's another movie or franchise. I feel like just takes. I don't know. Some of this stuff just takes too goddamn long to me.
No. Don't do that. Don't say franchise. It's Matt Reeves. It's Matt Reeves that takes too fucking long. These Batman movies don't usually take this fucking long. Excuse me.
I don't know. You giving people too much power. I think that happens too often. Like I'm not gonna say it, not saying the same thing, but like the director does good the first time, and he just like, we love you so much. Do what you want now. Hell no, rein them in. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I'm just like, bro, why is it taking 3-4 years when we get this goddamn movie out? And why wouldn't it like this not the same? But when we get the next Thor movie, why was it like this? Why wasn't nobody like, bro, tone it down, calm down a little bit? Like you doing too much. Like it just.
Oh wait,
I don't know.
With what they allowed Taika to do?
Yeah. Like I just feel like sometimes you do so well in a movie before they just like go. It's like we're gonna leave you alone.
Think about it.
Sometimes it does work, yes, but
you gave the Russos,
don't do it with superhero franchises. How about that? Just let's not do it.
But that's hard to say because the Russo brothers did it well. They did Winter Soldier, then did Civil War, then they did 2 Avengers movies. About to do that. So I mean, again, it's hard to also tell Trayvon because Taika did such a great job with
he did
Ragnarok. So it's like, yeah, you kind of trust them. Like, okay, here you go. Here's the keys. Go give us another one. And I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've always felt this. I felt like Taika's heart wasn't in it. I really feel like it was just a paycheck for him. I don't think he gave it. It's the same thing
for Love and Thunder.
Yeah, for Love and Thunder. It's the same thing I feel about with Christopher Nolan doing Dark Knight Rises. I don't think he gave a fuck. I think he wanted to end it after Dark Knight because of the tragedy. And I think the studio was like, yeah. We feel sorry for that nigga, but like money. Like, we like money. Do another one. And I think he was just like, all right, well, you fucking.
So they probably messed up his whole idea of the third movie.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's probably
that's why I'm like, I feel like he kind of phoned it in. Like, it was like a half-ass, like, attempt at a movie. So much of that movie made no sense, Trayvon. Made no sense.
I can't tell you what happened in the movie because I fell asleep.
I can tell you this, Trayvon.
I loved Anne Hathaway though. That was great. Go ahead. That was great.
All the 15 minutes of her that you saw, yeah.
Yeah, I love Catwoman in general, so that was great.
No, you like the idea of Catwoman because her character is Catwoman.
We're not gonna do this.
The one you're talking about,
Patience Phillips, is definitely a Catwoman. We're not doing this.
No,
She
she's not.
is to
Tell you
me.
what. Tell you what. I'll apologize right here, live on air, if you could show me a Google of that character existing in DC as Catwoman.
What do you
You can
mean?
show me that. I'll apologize right here, right now, live
They
on.
gave me the lore in the movie. What you mean?
Gave her what lore?
The being a Catwoman.
Yeah, no, that's not a fucking mantle to pass down, Trayvon. It's one person. It's Selena Kyle. That's it. No, what the fuck that Hollywood
And Patience Phillips. What the fuck? I enjoy that movie a lot.
You and you only.
Who's my favorite Catwoman? That one.
That's not Catwoman, so
It is to me.
Yeah, DJV, man.
Yes, I am.
He's a different type of
Yes,
breed.
I am. Fucking
I
love
don't
her.
know
Fucking love Patience Phillips. Don't give a fuck.
I don't know how else to break that down. I don't know how else to break that down. But yeah, for me, I don't have anything to add about the Two-Face casting. Yeah.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
He just has.
I fucking love that movie. I don't give a damn.
He has very crazy taste. Is really all. That's all I can say, man. God bless
Y'all got issues. That movie was great.
I don't know what issues you think we have. That movie was. It was something. If you watch that movie just to see Halle Berry,
I had that movie in a goddamn DVD. I love that fucking movie. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Love it.
I look. I believe you. I believe you definitely are one of the 15 people that bought it. I agree with you. No disagreement here. None. Apparently, My Adventures with Superman season 3 is in production and it's coming this year. That's a little upsetting because I kind of feel like season 2 was 2 years ago.
I damn near forgot about that show. I'm not gonna lie.
It
was good.
Forget about it, Trayvon.
Very good.
I don't hear anything about it. Like that's very frustrating.
It's very good, but
I'm only exaggerating.
Then the Green Lantern one coming, right?
Yes.
Too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm only exaggerating a little bit. It does feel like season 2 was 2 years ago. It really
wasn't it?
Maybe Google it real quick. Maybe I don't know. Let me see.
Was that season 2, right?
Yeah, season 2.
2023.
Oh shit! It was 2 years ago.
Hold on. Wait, no. 2024.
Oh,
so 2023 was the first season. You know how to when you bring it up. I don't know why it did like
2023 was the first season. 2024 was the second season.
Yep.
Why is it taking them so long for the third season?
I don't know. I don't understand. That's the thing I don't understand about some of this stuff. Because once
there like a strike with the animators in 2024.
I don't know, man. But like it's 2026 now. Like what the strike happened a long time ago at this point. I don't know. I'm always confused when I understand when you making the movie the first time or whatever, and you trying to figure out the animation and all that stuff, right? Yeah. But once you have the animation, you know the style, you know how it looks. Why is it so difficult to do I just like because you don't have to figure it out anymore. You know what everything looks like. You know how whatever. You know how the scenes go and all that stuff. So why does it take so long? That's why I never understood why Spider-Verse was a big feat, the animation style.
Right.
But once you have it, now it shouldn't be hard to make the next one. At least that's how my mind works. So like, so if you now you got to figure out the style and decide all that stuff. But once you do that, you have it. Why does it take so long for the sequels? I
think that's the problem me and you have is that they never tell us what's taking so long. Right? Because we'll sit here and go, it shouldn't take that long to do the animation. But maybe the animation isn't what's taking so long. We have no idea.
Is it the writing? I guess maybe.
Maybe that's script. What it is. Maybe. I don't know. Because if you're telling me 2023 was season 1, 2024 was season 2.
Yeah.
Clearly, you could do a quick turnaround because you've
done
it year to year.
This says like, July 7th to August 24th for season 1, 2023. And then it was May 25th to June 27th, 2024 for season 2. Why are we in 2026? Why did we give it a 2025?
We still don't even have a date. They're just saying it's in production. So
I just
I don't
don't.
really
I don't
know.
get it. I don't know.
I don't get it
I
either.
mean, I remember how long people were mad as hell in Invincible too. How long that shit was taking. I just really want to ask that question. I'm like, once you figure out the animation style, and you know, like especially Invincible, you know where the story's going because you building off a like a manga, comic book, whatever. You building off of that, and
Well,
you're the one that created it, right?
I was about to say Invincible is a little different because the guy that wrote the stories is still
That's
there.
what I was about to say. He's doing it too. You're like
Right.
you're doing it too, so you definitely know where the hell it's going. So it's just like, why does it take 3 years or whatever it was taking last time? The last time it took a long ass time. I was like, I don't understand that.
I
Like,
don't know, but I can tell you this, Trayvon. It's
and
very
it's voice acting. The actors could be wherever the hell they at and record that shit. I don't understand. I don't understand it. Like y'all ain't got to come into a studio and mocap. Like it's none of that.
I don't
So
know, man.
I
I don't know, but Superman is apparently on the way, so awesome, awesome. We did get breaking news today. We found out a little earlier than the rest of the world. But Ryan Hurst
oh yeah.
from Sons of Anarchy played Opie. Has been cast as Kratos.
He also voiced Thor in God of War Ragnarok.
He did.
That's why
He
I'm
also
from.
voiced Lobo in the Superman animated movie that came out recently for the new era of DC animated movies. Man of Tomorrow was the animated movie, I believe.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anyway, he's been cast as Kratos for Amazon's God of War series.
Another show that they
Um,
announced 15 years ago. I feel like it feels like a long ass time ago that they announced that show.
um, I'm very happy for Ryan. I'm glad they went with someone
Let me look it up.
not a major name. Um, I've very much followed Ryan since Sons of Anarchy. Thought he was amazing in that. Followed him in a couple of other things he did after that. Very happy for Ryan. Me and Joel were talking earlier, and we were like, we always wanted Ryan to get something that could like launch him into possible stardom. So he already has the beard. If you know Ryan, you know Ryan always rocks that beard, that Kratos looking beard. I don't really know. Yes, so they're specifically doing the story of God of War from the last game. So from the last two games, they're doing that era of God of War, which is gonna be interesting because I don't think I've ever seen Ryan bald. I've always seen Ryan with hair. So that's gonna be interesting. And then what's even more interesting is that Kratos isn't necessarily white. He looks white because of all the ash. So I'm like, how are they gonna make it look like paint? Like, I'm curious how they go about the aesthetic of Kratos. Um, but
They announced this shit December 2022.
yeah, I mean, I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Like, what the hell?
I don't know. Trayvon, what do you think of the casting?
I mean, he looks the part. I don't know much else about. I mean, the Thor character was fun. I don't know, and I haven't seen Sons of Anarchy, so I don't know much about this guy. I almost got attacked when I said I'm gonna look him up earlier.
Yeah, because you always make things weird.
I just said let me look it up. Who is this? I don't know who this. I don't know this guy's name. It doesn't ring a bell. So I had to look him up first, and I was like, okay, cool. I was like, all right.
Wait,
Um,
actually, hold on. No, because look at you lying. Hold on.
what?
Let me see something. Let me see.
Okay, look what I said. Look at what I
Hold
said.
on.
I'd be right. I said be right back. That's what I
No,
said.
no, 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 no. Okay, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, let me clue you in as to why Trayvon's lying. I sent a photo of this man, so Trayvon didn't have to Google anything. You knew he didn't look familiar. What was you looking
Yeah.
up? What was you
What has
looking
he
up?
been in? Who is he?
Uh huh. That's a damn
What?
lie.
That's what I meant to look up. I don't know this name. Who is this guy? Is he a new actor or has he been around? Like that's why I wanted to know.
You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
I'm
No,
happy
but
for him. This is a big role to get.
I'm just glad
Hopefully,
that
we get it before 4 more years.
I mean, they're casting, so I mean, at some point they're going to start filming, which I
Yeah,
assume would be this year. Or
yeah.
what's the point of announcing a casting? Um, yeah, man. I hope for the best for this franchise. I really do. Amazon's done great. There's not many things Amazon does that I'm not a fan of. Um, so all the best to Ryan, man. Really, really, all the best to Ryan. Truly. What else we got, Trayvon? You don't watch
What?
Euphoria, right?
Yeah, I did.
Did you see the trailer today?
I did not.
I only asked because I don't watch it.
I did not see the trailer. That's another show that took fuck forever to come back. I thought that shit was done.
But we know the issue with that. They couldn't agree on script.
Yeah, I just thought that show was done a long time ago, to be honest.
No.
So the fact it's actually coming out, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Um, and there's some of the people that announced are actually coming back. I'm a little like cool off it right now. So I'm just like, oh, okay.
You can say
So
that name, Trayvon. You have to be
I'm
cool.
happy. Look, I'm very happy for Zendaya and all the things she does. Very happy for her. That's not who I'm talking about. So I was very happy for her.
She can't hurt you here, Trayvon. Say her name, bro.
Oh no, I'm not saying that girl name.
Okay, he's
Um,
talking about Sydney Sweeney for an audience that does not know what he's speaking about.
yeah.
Just a note. Anything else you wanted to add, Trayvon? You good?
No. That's really it. I mean, I'm happy if Zendaya will do it. I'm happy. I'll be there to watch it. Um, uh, and the character, the actress that plays Jules in the show as well.
No idea.
Those two, I'm very excited to see. I gotta look up her name right quick. I don't know how.
This is how messy your fan base thinks you are, Trayvon.
What? Oh, I wasn't talking about Zendaya. I love her. Let's not do that. Mm-mm.
Just telling you. They be
I love
thinking
Zendaya.
they be thinking you messy, bro. All right. You have anything else to add for this? Because I'm not watching that shit.
Oh, I don't think you'll be able. I don't think this show is for you. Um,
What does that mean?
take it as you will.
I don't
Uh,
know how to take it. I'm asking you. Okay, fine.
Hunter Schafer. Hunter Schafer. Her. Yeah, I want to see. I like their dynamic in the show, and I like the way like that's how I discovered Hunter Schafer. She's been in a lot of stuff after this, so I'm very excited for to see both of them again specifically. And I guess Jacob Elordi's in it still. I don't know.
Yes, I do know
Um,
that. And I saw a photo with him and
so I mean that's where I found. And I knew Zendaya before that, but Hunter Schafer and Jacob Elordi. That's where I think that's where I saw both of them the first time. So it's a heavy show. I'll tell you that. I don't know if they come back if it comes back where it left off. Whew. But yeah, this should be good. It should be exhilarating. I'll tell you that.
um, they have to do like a big tribute to Homeboy that passed, right?
Yeah, I feel like they have to do something
Yeah,
about
they have
that.
to.
Yeah.
All right. There's not really much left, Trayvon. It's been very slow because we're coming out of a holiday.
Right.
There's just not that much. Um,
Don't worry, Super Bowl right around the corner. That's when we'll start getting all the little trailers and teasers and stuff. We'll have a lot to
I'm not
talk
gonna lie
about,
to
I'm
you.
sure.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I got very confused where you were heading there. I'm like, wait, you don't like sports?
Nah, I'm not. I don't watch Super Bowl for sports.
I was very curious on what the fuck you
I
were
usually watch it for the
saying.
halftime, not every year, half times, and then trailers and commercials. I don't watch it for the sport part. To be honest.
All right. We did get something else from James Gunn. They're working on a Mr. Miracle. Tom King will serve as the as a showrunner.
That's the animated thing,
Um,
right?
yes. But it does take place in the current DCU. Creature Commando Season 2 is now in production. Season 2 will take place after Peacemaker Season 2. That's really it. We're apparently about to get a new Scream trailer tomorrow. We got a Mummy trailer, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really know what the fuck I was looking at.
Mummy, like what? Another Mummy? They doing another one?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. And apparently, somehow I missed a trailer for One Piece Season 2. Don't know how that happened. Gotta go watch that. Let me see. Outside of that, that's really it. That's really it. Nothing else. But I didn't want to not do a show this week, guys. So we came on just to talk about what we have. That's about it. Yeah, apparently Daniel RPK said Sony will reportedly be more open to sharing characters in Spider-Man universe with Marvel Studios. I took that as, oh wow, Black Mirror just got renewed 5 days ago. Interesting, very interesting. Oh wow, I won't even read that. Won't even read
What?
that. It's just a story I don't want to go down the road of.
Is it something I'll rant about?
It's something you would rant about.
Send it to me then.
No.
Just send it to me. I'm not gonna say anything here. Just send it to me.
Fuck no. How about that?
That's okay. Because if you looked at it, I mean, I'll probably see it.
Sure. Let me see. We got. I'm really looking. I have no interest in talking about anything fucking Grand Theft Auto. Fuck that. Fucking stupid shit. Fucking talk about taking so fucking long. You know, the last game came out when I was just leaving high school.
That's crazy.
Yeah, talk about waiting for shit. Fucking stupid ass game. Oh, big shout out to Tegan Croft, who's been cast as Rapunzel in the Tangled live action movie. We met Tegan Croft. She's extremely talented, extremely nice. Oh, yes. She played Raven in Titans, for those of you who maybe are unaware of what we're talking about. So big shout out to her. Big shout out to her. All right. We're gonna wrap it there, guys. Oh wait, hold on, let me say. Oh, I don't really give a fuck. Okay. All right. That's all we got for you guys. Trayvon, let's see. Trayvon said that show isn't for the likes of you, Juwan. Take it as you. I still don't know what the fuck he meant by that. I don't know if I should be offended or what. I have no idea.
It's just not for you.
I don't know what that means.
Take my word for it. Just take a word for it. It's not for you.
All right.
Just take my word for it.
All right. All right, guys. That's all we got. I want to thank Trayvon for joining me tonight. Huge shout out to Joel. He'll be here next week. We just didn't have a lot, so I told him he didn't have to rush to come on. We didn't have a lot. I even tried to like create just conversation. Like, there's just nothing to work from.
Watch Heated Rivalry. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. We will see you guys next week. Also, guys, keep an eye out on whether or not we'll be here next Wednesday or Thursday. So just keep an eye out. Put the notifications on YouTube so you'll be alerted as to when we go live. It'll probably be next Wednesday, but just in case. Just keep your notifications on. But thank you guys again. Till next time. Peace.